If you're looking to get into private equity investments, knowing which platforms sync with your needs can make or break your strategy. But not all platforms are created equal. Some are too complex, some too basic. By the end of this video, you'll know which platforms can streamline your process, give you access to the best deals, and help you stay ahead of the curve in the world of private equity. Stick around till the end, because there's one key thing most people overlook when choosing these platforms, and I'm going to share it with you. Let's dive right into it. First up, we've got to talk about Palico. This platform is essentially a private equity marketplace, connecting investors to fund managers. It's got a global network of over 500 funds, which is huge when you're trying to diversify. Palico stands out because it's not just a directory, it's an actual platform where investors can review, evaluate, and even track performance over time. It's perfect for those of you who want to engage with a wide range of opportunities in private equity, but need a platform that handles the legwork of connecting you with the right people. But here's the kicker. Many platforms like this don't offer real-time updates on fund performance. That's why Palico's emphasis on due diligence and market data is a game changer for serious investors. Don't take my word for it, this is something I've seen firsthand. When I started in the industry, finding such a transparent service was rare, but it made a huge difference in making smarter decisions faster. Next up, let's talk about EquityZen. This one is more focused on providing liquidity in private markets, which is a bit of a niche but very important for those looking to offload or acquire private equity stakes before the typical exit strategy like an IPO. EquityZen offers direct access to secondary market transactions, allowing you to buy and sell shares in private companies that aren't yet public. If you're an accredited investor looking for ways to exit a position earlier than anticipated, this platform is a lifesaver. Now, I want to call out something here that a lot of platforms won't tell you about EquityZen. They focus heavily on pre-IPO companies, so if you're after a quick profit, it's a great fit. But remember, with liquidity, the stakes are higher. If you're just starting, it might feel a little risky. But if you know what you're doing, this could accelerate your investment journey. And this is something I've learned over the years. Early exits can sometimes be more profitable than waiting for the traditional public offering, especially when you're dealing with high-growth companies. If you're looking for something more tailored and perhaps a bit more hands-on, there's Fundrise. Fundrise is typically associated with real estate, but what people often overlook is that their approach to private equity in real estate is incredibly effective. They've democratized access to private equity by offering low minimum investments. For smaller investors or those just dipping their toes into private equity, Fundrise is one of the best options. You're still getting access to the same types of real estate deals that larger firms do, but without needing to put up huge amounts of capital. It's one of the only platforms that's broken down the barrier for the average person to invest in deals that were once only accessible to institutional investors. The interesting thing about Fundrise is their commitment to transparency and the way they've structured their fee model. This is often a huge red flag with other platforms. In my experience, hidden fees are a common issue with investment platforms, and Fundrise gives a level of clarity I didn't see in the earlier part of my career when I was just starting out in private equity. For more seasoned investors, AngelList is a platform that absolutely deserves a mention. It's one of the most powerful tools for investors who are looking to get into venture capital and private equity syndicates. The platform allows accredited investors to directly participate in syndicates or funds led by some of the biggest names in venture capital. What's great about AngelList is that it connects you to a network of top-tier founders and companies. If you're serious about high-risk, high-reward investments, this is where you need to be. However, AngelList can be complex. You're dealing with startup-level investments, which can take years to pay off. This is a platform where your ability to evaluate the potential of a company and its leadership team can make or break your investment. If you know what you're doing, though, AngelList is where you'll find the big wins. One final platform worth mentioning, especially for larger institutional investors, is iCapital Network. This platform gives you access to private equity, hedge funds, and other alternative investments in a single place. It's like an exclusive club that offers institutional-level opportunities, but it's still open to accredited investors. What iCapital excels at is providing transparency into the underlying funds, so you know exactly where your money is going. Plus, their tools for portfolio management and analytics are top-notch. If you want a platform that's as serious as your investments, iCapital is one of the best. Now, here's the part. Most creators and content makers won't tell you about these platforms. When choosing one, the single most important thing you need to consider is what level of due diligence and reporting you require. Most platforms make their money through fees, And, as a result, they may not always give you the most transparent data on the investments. You need to assess whether you want something simple and automated or something more complex that offers deeper insights into your deals. If you found value in this video and you're tired of content driven by affiliate links and hidden incentives, make sure to subscribe. We're all about transparency and giving you the straight facts, no fluff.